So, Annabelle, what do you love about Pets Plus magazine?
So far, I found that it's really ahead of the curves, super up to date, and so it's been really cool to be able to flip open to things that we've just heard about and see, up to date info, things that are just going to be hitting the market or things that, maybe have just hit, and there's a ton more information in there that makes it way easier to kind of keep up with everything. It's pretty consolidated, and the managers' checklists that are in there every month are just so helpful because I never remember to plan far enough ahead to go ahead and do some of the things for the winter and holiday season buying, and it's such a nice way to just have kind of a reminder. I just take a picture of it and put it into my calendar.
That's so cool. So tell us again, if you can, do you read Pets Plus? Do you get inspired by hearing stories about what other retailers are doing?
So we actually were looking at the treat bar options that y'all had and kind of some of the highlights in the way that y'all do things that were kind of pulled in from different places, and it inspired us to go ahead, and we have what we call our chew bar. And so we have a bunch of single serve items where it's kind of interesting things that we found or different long-term chews. And it was a really great way to not only kind of solidify that being a good idea, but also a great way to look at different options on how to display it, how to do it, things that had worked and things that, people might suggest away from kind of things.
Is there any one thing in the magazine that's your favorite department or your favorite feature?
I'm just kind of dorkily excited about the fact that y'all are always asking for so much information from the retailers. I went ahead and sent in, a blurb for one of the upcoming issues about all of my history in the past and how it's helped with this job here, and the fact that we've been able to kind of be featured a little bit with our puppy cars and other things. It's just really interactive, and that makes it so much more fun when I'm reading it to be able to be like, I'm going to be in that. That's where I'm going to be. So it's been really cool. Probably the most exciting and my favorite part.
Good to know. And you're a Brain Squad member, right?
Yes.
So you get input and all that good stuff, and that's really, a lot of people love that. And I think our magazine is better for it, to actually have readers, store owners say, hey, can you cover this? Or, how are you feeling about this topic? It's really nice to be included. Yeah.
I think just having that back and forth is really uncommon for people who are, at the individual store level kind of thing, because we only have one location, and the fact that, y'all care enough to check in with us and what's going on is really cool, as opposed to just what's happening at, this chain of 15 to 20 stores in some state that's not ever going to affect us.
Thanks so much, Annabelle.
Yeah, thank you.